Hi everyone, my name's Andy Robertshaw. Today is Sunday the 21st of June 2026. I'm now going to be going through Daily Killers with Doku puzzle number 31646. That's 31646. This is level 9 from yesterday, the 20th of June. Somebody in the Facebook group had a query about this one, so I'm going to try and go through from start to finish and go through it my way. So straight away, I've got a 16, a 13 and a 7, that's 36. So I need a 9 to make up the rest of that box. I've got 3 columns here and missing one cell, so that's 131, that's 4 less than 135, which is 3 times 45, so 4 less, 4 in that one. I've got a 14 there, which is 5, 9 or 6, 8. The 11 cage, I need 7 more, not including the 4, so 1, 6 or 2, 5. In fact, I should have just looked at this one. I've got 22, 16 and 6, that's 44. So that's going to be a 1 there and a 6 there. And 35, I need 4 more to make that up to 45. 35 and 6 and 4 is 45. So 20 is 9 plus 4 plus 7. That one's a 7. I've got 16 cage there, which is 7, 9. So this one's not a 9, this one's not a 5. A 13 cage there, which is not 4, 9, so 5, 8. I've got a 6 there, so 6 and 7 will be that way round. The 7 cage can't be 1 and 6, because I've got both 1 and 6 there. So 2, 5 or 3, 4. Let's put all the options in for this 13 cage. 4, 9, 5, 8, 6, 7. Can't have a 4 in the 20 cage, so it's not 4, 7, 9. Could be 3, 8, 9. 5, 7, 8. Can't have a 7 in that one because of that 7. So 5, 7, 8 or 5, 6, 9. Okay, I've still got lots of options there. I've got 13 and 17 there for 30 and another 7 for 37. So they add up to 37. I need 8 there, but not 1, 7. So it's 2, 6 or 3, 5. And to pair up with these, 2, 5, 4, 1 in that 7 cage. I'll do the same here. So 38 and 4 is 42. So 1 and 2 there, 8 or 9 there. In fact, the 10 cage has to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 cage of size 4, so not a 1 there. I've got a 6 cage there, which is 2 and 4. So this one's a 3. Get rid of the 3s from that one. So 16 cage there, I haven't filled that one in, 7 and 9. So 7, 9, 7, 9, need the 7 and 9 there. So that's a 9, that's a 7, that's a 1, that's a 2. So the 14 cage then is not 5, 9, it's 6 and 8. Right. I think I must have mis-eliminated something, so let's just put 6 and 8 in either way round there. And these two must be 2 and 5. So not 6 and 8 there, not 6 and 8 there, not 5 and 7 there. Also got a 3 there, so no 3 in that 20 cage there. Still possibly a 3 there, but we'll see. Not a 4 there because of that one, so not 4 there, not 9 there. I know what they are between them now, don't I? 5, 6 and 8. So I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4 between those 4. Must have a 1 on the bottom row of this one. No, I mustn't. Sorry, I got a 1 there. I don't. Right. Anything else jumping out? I've got a 9 there, so this one isn't a 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there, but not 9 there because I've got a 9 in the row already. Let's do these. I've got 2, 4, 5, 7. So 1, 3, 6, 8, 9. That one's not a 9. I've got a 1 in this box already. So this is more interesting than it first may appear. 3, 6, I've got 9 there. 3, 8, I could have 3, 8 and 7 there. I could have 3, 9, I couldn't have 3, 9, 6. So 3, 8, 7. 6, 8, I need a 4 to go with it. 6, 9, 3. Or 8, 9, 1. So it's 3, 8 and 7 or 6, 9 and 3. So I've got the opposite sets. So if I've got 3, 8 there, I've got 1, 6, 9 there. If I've got 6, 9 there, I've got 1, 3, 8 there. Okay, both look possible. Let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 7, 2. Right. Okay, so what's next? Oh. In fact, I must have a 6 on the bottom. Got a 6 there. Can't have a 6 in either of those. Must have a 6 as one of these two. So not a 6 there. That's an 8 and a 6. So what else? Let's do the options for this 22 cage. I've got my 6 there, but 3, 5 and 8 go with them. Can't have the 8 on that bottom row now, so the 8 must go there. So 3 and a 5 to go with the 6. So that's not a 5, that's 2 and 5. So not 2 or 3 there, so 1, 4 there, 1, 4 there. I can't have a 1, 4 pair there because it would form a deadly pattern with the 1, 4 pair there. So that's going to be 2 or 3. In fact, I've got an 18 cage here. Can I do anything with that? So 1, 8, 9. Can't have a 2 in that 18 cage because I'd have to have... Oh, yes, I could, sorry. 2, 6, 9. Right. Okay, the options are going to mount up. I've got a 7 there. Can't have a 7 there, so that's going to be a 3. So, in fact, it's 3 and 6, 9. So that's 1, 3, 8 there. 3, 6, 9, so not 3 there, not 6 and 9 there. 5, 7, 8 there. 5 and 8. 3 can go from that one. And 1, 4. Right. 8 can go from that one because I've got 1, 3 and 8 there. What else? I've got a 3 there now, so I don't want a 3 there. So that's 37 between those, and I need an 8 there. So it's going to be 2 and 6. So this is 1 or 5 to go with a 2 and 6. So not a 6 there now because of that 2 and 6. So 9 and 6. So I've got 5, 8 there. Must have a 1 in the row. Can't have a 1 there, so my 1 must go there. That's 5 or 8, but not 8. So that must be 5. That must be 8. So not 5 there, not 2 there, not 5 there, not 8 there. And also not 8 there because of that one. So 7 and 6. So they can go... so I've got a 4 there, so that's 2 and 4. Got a 5 there, so 3, 5, 6. So 3 there, 4 there. So 2, 4, 9, but not 4 there. Well, I've got 9 there, so can't have 9 there. So 2, 4 pair there. This one's a 9. So I've got the other one of the 3 or 5, along with 1, 8 to make up this 16 cage, but not a 1 there. So that's not a 1. Let's do these 4. 2, 3, 7, 8. I can't have 2 in there, can't have 2 in there, so my 2 must be that one. 3, 7, 8. I'll put them all in, but not a 7 there in that row. So 7 in the bottom row, and yeah, that's okay. So here I've got 3 or 8 along with 5, 9. So let's look at this 17 cage. 5 plus 3 is 8. I need 9 to make it up to 17, which I can't have. 3 plus 8 is 11. I need 6 to make it up to 17. Can't have. 3 plus 9 is 12. I need 5 to make it up to 17, which I can't have. So no 3 there. 5 plus 8 is 13, and 4 makes 17. 5, 9 is 14, and 3 to make it up to 17. And 8, 9 is already 17. So 5, 8 or 5, 9 there. So not the 5 in the 13 cage. Right, so 3 or 4 there. That could be interesting. So what have I still got to go here? 1, 3, 4, 8. So 9, 1, 3, 8, 1, 4. I don't have a total of 10 here, do I? So I can't have 3 there because I don't have a total of 10 to go in that one. So that's not a 3. So my 3 must be one of those. It's not that one. So 8 there. 3, 7. No 8 there. Right. So I've got an 8 there. Can't have an 8 there. My 8 in this box must be that one. What else? 3. I've got a 6 in that column now, so 5 and 6 that way round. 3, 4, 2, 1, 5. So I've got a 3 there, so it must be 7 and 3 and 9 and 7. Okay, so let's continue. 9 cage here. So I could have 1 and 8 that way round, 2 and 7 that way round, 3 and 6 that way round, or 4 and 5 either way round. Right, okay, so what about this 18 cage? Again, still think I've got lots of options. I couldn't have a 4 there or a 3 there now. 6 is one of those two. Can't have an 8 there. So what could I have in this one then? 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. Not 3, 4, 7, 9. Got 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. Can't have 2 there because I need 7 and 9 to go with it. I've already got 7 in the column. So 1, 8, 9 that way round. 5 and a total of 13, but not 5, 8 or 6, 7. So that could be 4 and 9 either way round. 6 for a total of 12, but not 7, 5. So 6, 8, 4, or 6, 3, 9 either way round. Or 8 and a total of 10, which could be 1, 9, or 4, 6. If it's 4, 6, then I've got 6 at the top, and 1, 9 either way round. Okay, so in fact, just the fact I don't have a 2 in this 18 cage means that's the only place for a 2 in that column. So no 2 there. So can I do anything with what I've got here? So that's 18. And 9 more there, that's 27. So these 4 also add up to 18. So if I've got 4 there, 3, I need 5 and 6. If I've got 4 there, 1, I need a total of 13. So 5 and 8 either way round. If I don't have a 4, if I've got 1 and 3, I need a total of 15, which would be 6 and 9. Yeah, so lots of options still there. I'm not going to take that any further just yet. So deadly patterns, I've got 5-7 there. I couldn't have 5-7 there as well. But I'm not going to anyway. I've either got 7-6 there or 4-9 there with 5 there. In fact, with 7-6 I've got 5 there. With 4-9 I've got 5 there. So one of those two must be a 5. So I can't have a 5 in those, but I can't have a 5 here either. So that's 7. That's 5. So that's not 7. 5, 6, 9, triple there. So, right, 1, 5, 6, 8 quad on that row. So 2 or 7 there. This one is 2 or 7 as well then. Right, so this 19 cage. So if I've got 6 and 7 there, I must have 2 and 4 between those two. I can't have 1 and 5 because I'd take up both options for that one. So 6, 7, I've got a 2 there on top. So 6, 7, 2, 4. 2, 7 is 9. I need 10 there, which could be 4, 6 that way round, or 1, 9 either way round. 2, 6 is 8. I need 11, which could be 3, 8 or 4, 7. So I've got 7 there, 4, 7, and 3, 8, got 8 there. So 8 there, 3 there. But the important thing here is I've got a 2 anyhow. In fact, I can't have a 2 anywhere else in the column. Okay, so let's look for some more quick wins if they're available. So 2, 7, 1, 5, 6, 8. Right. I'm not sure how much help this is going to be. 48 there and another 16. So they're 64. So they must be 26 to make the two columns up to 90. Including a 3. I must have a 3 in one of those. So 3, 1, I need 22 there. Which could be 5, 8, 9. In fact, which will be 5, 8 and 9. So 1, 3 would have to come with 5, 8 and 9 to get to my 22 there. In fact, it could be 6, could be 8, 8 and 6. I don't want to make this too complicated. 3, 4 would mean I need 19 there. 5, 6, 8 or 6, 8 and 5. Okay, the options are rolling in. Must have a 3 there though. So that's 1, 3 or 3, 4. Right. Can I take any of those out? So 1 there will give me 5 and 6 and 8 there. 8 there will give me 1 and 3 here. I mean, not 8 there. Right. Okay, so not seeing anything in that. So I seem to recall the person who posted on Facebook had got further than I have now. Right, so... what else can I do? This top left corner is where I got the most options. Can I rule anything out of this? So 1, 8, 5, 3, 5. So if I've got 1 and 8 there, I can have neither 1 nor 8 in this 19 cage. So I could have 4, 5, 9 or 3, 6, 9. I couldn't have 5 there. So if I've got 1 and 8 there, I've got 5 and 2. So not 1, 8 or 5 there. So 3, 6, 9 would be my only... So 1, 8 would come with 3, 6, 9 there. 6 there and 3 and 9 there. So 5 there, 9 there, 6, 7 there. So 1, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3. 1, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 2. I'd have 4 and 9 between those two. So 9 there and 4 there, because I know this 18 is 3, 6, 9. Right, 3, 6. And 2, 6, 7 there. Right, okay, I can't rule that one out. In fact, I'll tell you something I am seeing now. 1, 8 would give me 5 there. 2, 7 would give me... Sorry, I missed that. 6 and 1. I thought I'd seen something I haven't. 2, 7... 2, 7, 6, 1, 9. I can't have 2, 7 there because they're my only options for this one. So let's rule 2 and 7 out of the 9 cage. So 1, 8, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 5, or 4, 5. So I've got to have a 5 here or in the 9 cage. So I can rule out a 5 anywhere below. So I've got an 8, 9 pair there. So this one's a 5. That's not a 5, so this one's a 5. Right. Is there anything else I can do with that in mind? I've got the 18 cage there, which can't have a 5 in it anymore. So 1, 8, 9, 3, 6, 9, 4, 6. I can't have 4, 6, 8, because I've only got 6 or 8 there. So I can't have a 4 in this 18 cage. 1, 8, 9 or 3, 6, 9. Right. I can rule out some stuff from this 19 cage. 1, 8, 9 or 3, 6, 9. Well, I think I must have a 9 in the 18 cage, so let's take the 9 out of this one. So 1, 8, 9, 5, 3, 6, 2, 4, 7, 3, 6, 9, 4, 1, 3, 9, 8, 6, 5, 2, so 3, 6, 9, 5, 2 for 1, 8 there. So I either got 1, 8 in this one or 1, 8 in this one. I can't have 1 and 8 inside this 19 cage. It only gives me one place in this column for an 8 to go now. So that's an 8 and that one's a 9. That's a 7, that's a 9. Right. And I don't feel I've got that many options left for this 19 cage now. So what could I have? 4 plus 6 plus 7 is 17. I can't have 4, 6 and 7 there. In fact, I must have a 2 as one of those. Whichever one I have a 2 in determines the rest of it. So 2, 7, 6, 4. In fact, it's 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 6 for 19. So no 3 there. 2, 4, 6, 7. So no 4s there. To avoid a deadly pattern, I can't have 1, 3 and 1, 3. So I must have a 4 as one of these two. So I know the 9 cage isn't going to be... In fact, I've got a 4 there anyway in the 19 cage. So the 9 cage isn't 4 and 5. I've only got one place in this box now, 4 or 5. That's there, and a 6 there. So 2, 4, 7 between those. Right. 5 there, 6 there, 9, 4, 5. 1, 5. I've got a 6 there, so that's not a 6. 8 there must have a total of 5 there, so I must have 1, 4. And 3 there. So no 3 there. These must now be 1, 8 and 9, so that's not 6. That's 6 and 3. That's 8 and 6. I've got 3 and 4 in that column, so that's 1, 3, 4, 1, 4. Right. So 2... I've got 1 and 3 in that row. So hopefully I'm just finishing off now. 2 and 4 and 2 and 7. Okay, well I hope that was useful. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.